Alrighty then, time for the big face reveal. Yes, it was I, Lucius Cool, all along. I am Cloppy Hooves. Before I start this reaction video, I'd like to announce some changes in payments on my art commissions. All payments are now to be sent to...
you.
Oh dear, looks like the jig is up. Time to make my exit.
Oh no you don't.
Whoa, hang on, time out. Hold on. This place is a rental, you know. Laying down some tarp so I don't get evicted. There we go. Alright. Okay, resume.
So long, fool!
The fuck?
Can you believe that guy? What a prick. Where do I begin? It's been a long ride. Nine years now this show's been going, 8 of which I've made my living making art, and boy, I remember in high school I was going through some dark times, and this was a show I would come home to and it would bring a little bit of sunshine into my day. You know, this show meant a lot to me, and it's really sad to see it end, but I'm glad that it's ending when it's still going strong and not when it's run into the ground and shitty, like a lot of other shows end up doing these days. So to start off this reaction video, I'm just gonna go over like a checklist. It's a list of things I've compiled that I've said over on my Discord channel of things that I've wanted from season 9. Some of this stuff dates back to like season 7. I'm just going to go over the checklist, list off everything that I want. The things that have already happened will be marked, and all throughout the reaction video the checklist will pop up again, and I'll mark it accordingly if things get deconfirmed or confirmed. And then I got a little something special to close off the reaction that'll be at the end of the video, so I hope everyone sticks around for that. Alright. Have Grogar come in as the big bad of season 9. Already happened, and I'm so excited. I have been wanting to see this guy since season 2, so I'm really happy about this. Villain team up, which again, already happened. I want a villain-centered episode, much in the same vein as what Batman the Animated Series did with Almost Got Him. Not only did we get that, but they went above and beyond with Frenemies by giving us an episode where they actually go out and do stuff. That was awesome. Probably one of my favorite episodes ever in the series. Bad guys win early on in the season, and the whole season is spent working to take back an Equestria that is ruled by villains. Unfortunately, it's a little too late for that. We are now at the end of the show, so that's past. Find a way to work in the Rainbow of Darkness from Gen 1. A Deus Ex to counter the Deus Ex. It hasn't happened yet, but I'm really hopeful that it happens in this finale. Grogar, without his bell, is going off to find some other power that he can use, and my hope is it's going to be that. Like, he's gonna, like, find a way to steal the magic from the tree. To add to this, in Gen 1, T-Rex used the Rainbow of Darkness to turn ponies into monsters. Perhaps they could do the same in this, and maybe turn the princesses into the monster versions of themselves. This would be a good way to, like, bring Nightmare Moon, Daybreaker, Midnight Sparkle, just maybe create a new one for Cadence. She could be like Heartache or something, and just add more havoc to the everything going on. That'd be awesome. Give us a villain song. They did, and it was one of the best songs in the series. I love villains. Discord actually gets defeated. He's always like faking it and stuff like that. I want like a Boy Who Cried Wolf scenario where he actually loses. I want it to be like, you know, girls run, Grogar, he's a real threat. You need to go. And then they just end up like watching in terror as Grogar like splits him into separate animals or something. And he would of course be restored at the end of the finale after Grogar's defeated, but it would be a good way to establish that these villains are a real threat, like they were powerful enough to defeat the Lord of Chaos. And on more than just 2 parts like Avatar: The Last Airbender did, which we are getting. We are getting an epilogue, a 3-parter, so excellent. Cheese Sandwich returns, which it happened. I'm gonna be honest, it wasn't my favorite episode, just because most of the episode, cheese wasn't cheese, and I like when Weird Al does Weird Al things, and I didn't really feel like he got the chance to do much of that in that episode. It was still a good episode, though, and I was very happy to see him again. Do not reform Grogar. For the love of Christ, please do not reform Grogar. I shouldn't have to explain why. I'm just gonna leave it there. Now, I feel I should just stress it here. I'm sick to death of every villain getting reformed. I'm right there with a lot of people, but I kind of want the trio to get reformed. Frenemies made me like them too much, and the ending of the episode where they sort of started to see the light a bit and talked about overthrowing Grogar, that really opens up the possibility for a really good redemption arc where they overthrow Grogar. I really want to see this. Again, I like them too goddamn much now. I don't want to see them like get turned to stone or sent to the moon or something. I actually want a happy ending for these 3, really bad. More villains get enlisted into the Legion of Doom, like Garble. This one didn't age well. This would have been a good way to work in Garble's reformation. He could have gotten reformed alongside the villains, but instead he plays bongos, I guess. That wasn't my favorite episode. It wasn't the most offensive thing ever, though, I guess. Whatever, I'll take it. These Garble's not being a shit anymore. As for other villains getting enlisted, I think it's too late for that, so I'm gonna exit out. Now, this one's been on the screen for a bit now, so I'm sure people are freaking out. Some people probably already stopped watching the video the moment they saw that. Let me explain. I want Princess Starlight to be a thing, and this is why. Season 3 was going to be the end at one point. It wasn't getting renewed, and it looked like it was going to be over, and it was going to end with Twilight becoming a princess. But it didn't end. The show got renewed for another season, and it kept going. And now here we are 9 seasons later. And it feels like Starlight is on the same track that Twilight was on. She's Twilight's student like Twilight was for Celestia. I think the show is going to end with Twilight making Starlight a princess. The ending that Twilight almost got. Have Starlight step up as the new Princess of Friendship, while Twilight steps up as the new leader of Equestria. And it'd be very symbolic, like making room for the next generation. I think she deserves it after To Where and Back Again. All the princesses and elements got captured, and it was her who led a ragtag group of reformed villains and led a rescue mission. And she took on a leadership role. She defeated Chrysalis, saved all the princesses and elements, reformed the entire Changeling Hive, giving Equestria a brand new region to have an alliance with, and Chrysalis got kicked out. So that was huge. She deserves it. I really want Sunset Shimmer to appear. I think it's too late for that, though. I would have really loved like a slice of life episode where she just comes to visit. No conflict needed or anything. Just everyone hanging out with Sunset. That would have been nice. That would have been a nice episode. But I think it's a little too late for that. We got a big conflict to focus on, so... Scorpion. Now, this kind of goes hand in hand with my villain reformation thing that I want. I kind of want to see Scorpion and T-Rex make amends. That's an unresolved friendship problem right there. I'd like to see something happen with that. Or just seeing Scorpion at all would be great. Spike being heroic. I like it when Spike does stuff, and it isn't just a punching bag. He's grown so much as a character. He's definitely up there among my favorites. And I'm a really big fan of underdog heroes. You know, he's so small, you don't really expect to ever see him do anything heroic, but he's helped out a few times, and I hope to see him help out a bit during the final battle. In fact, if I do recall, he tried to steal Grogar's bell in Gen 1, What if Spike defeats Grogar in this? Like, he actually succeeds this time. He tries to steal the bell and actually gets it. I would love that. Give us another big epic fight scene like Season 4 finale had. Season 4 probably had my favorite finale ever. To Where and Back Again probably would be my favorite if I didn't get spoiled on Chrysalis. Twilight's Kingdom had such a cool fight scene at the end. Something that I never expected I would see in the series. And I hope that wasn't the last time we ever get something like that, because that was really cool. One of the reasons that Luffy is cool is one of my favorite reactors is the fact that his theories and his wants often align with my own. And that includes the alliance theory. I think we're going to go full Samurai Jack and have like a big army of callback characters just show up to help fight the bad guys. That would be awesome. Bring in all these alliances that they've made, the dragons, the changelings, the yaks, and just go all out. Deliver on Grogar, please. I have wanted this guy since Season 2, and they've built him up to be this ultimate evil, the Sauron of this world. I want them to make good on that. I want him to leave a real impression before he gets taken out. Now for a very controversial part of this wish list. It's the end of it too. This is a shipping wish list. It's listed from least favorite to most favorite, and they're all ships that I like. And I'm gonna get into spoilers here too, so if you haven't seen the episode yet, go watch the episode. Don't complain to me if you get spoiled. Fluttercord. This is such a wholesome ship and I like it. Unfortunately I got spoiled. Fluttercord happens apparently. Cheese Pie. It's far too late for this one. It's not gonna happen. We're at the finale. Jack. Again, I got spoiled. Some fucking idiot in Luffy's cool server with some very poor wording made me thinking he was talking about one spoiler, but it turned out he was talking about this. Apple Dash happens, so this one's not happening. Spolder. I really liked the idea of Spike ending up with a dragon his own age. And, you know, these two had a nice friendship going. You know, Smolder teaching Spike how to be a dragon. You know, it would have been a cute ship. I liked it. Instead, for some reason, they decided to pair him up with a one-off character. Completely random, but okay. I'm not the kind of person that gets mad about this stuff. Not that mad anyways. I'm not gonna have a freak out. If Spike's happy, then I'm happy. Twistar, the most controversial, and it's actually the most wanted thing in the entire series for me. Twilight took Starlight out of such a dark place and turned her life around and, you know, made her a better pony. And now they're so supportive of each other. Twilight's school wouldn't have worked out if Starlight hadn't given her the guidance, and she was the one character of the entire group who was actually able to say the right things to Twilight to get her to turn around. And, I feel like there was a bit of foreshadowing in that same episode. Coincidence? I think not. If I want to be honest, though, I don't think it's going to happen now because of these spoilers that I was given. Fluttercord and Apple Dash. We've already got 3 of the main 6 now getting a ship. I highly doubt that they're going to do another one.
Now, pay close attention to that checklist, because it's not the last time you're going to see that checklist in the story.
Especially not another lesbian ship when we already got Apple Dash. So, I'm gonna toss all expectations out for that. It's not gonna happen, unfortunately. And while on the topic of spoilers, I should also mention I got spoiled that in the final scene, apparently the very, very last scene, you see Twilight as tall, like Celestia. I don't know what she looks like. I just know it's gonna be a thing. I was expecting it anyway, so I'm not even mad. That said, time to get this over with. Those are the only spoilers I was hit with. I'm 99% blind, and I'm excited about that because this is the first time since Season 5 where I've ever gone into a finale this blind. Hell, I even had the CMCs getting their marks ruined for me. This fanbase sucks at keeping their mouths shut. It's awful. So that said, before I get spoiled some more, let's get this done with. I'm excited.
Hey there, my unicorn friend. Have you heard?
About Princess
Chrysalis already.
Coronation? Who hasn't? I'm on my way there now. So much baking to do and...
No. About the Earth ponies.
I know their crops have been underperforming, but...
That's not it. They're hoarding the food for themselves. I heard the mayor of Appaloosa say that if unicorns and Pegasi want to
God.
eat, they can use their own hooves to dig.
How awful!
We unicorns have to stick together, right?
Oh, that's not gonna be good.
Chrysalis, another successful field trip, I presume?
I love these
Spreading
3.
distrust among the unicorns and Earth ponies is almost too easy. We could take down Twilight and her friends 100 times, but as long as they have the love of Equestria behind them, they'd crawl back to defeat us. Not anymore.
No friendship, no magic. It's so obvious when you think about it. I did my part freaking out the Pegasi.
And Grogar's long absence
Brilliant.
is giving me time to prepare the next part of our plan. Grogar's Bell. This artifact can steal any creature's magic. It holds that magic until it is released by this spell. Which means all the power inside is ours for the taking.
I love villains so much.
You're drooling on the bell.
Let's try the spell before Grogar gets back. I'm sick of waiting for that old goat's master plan.
Take my hands. So we can all be part of the spell.
They don't have hands.
Unless you'd prefer I take all the magic myself.
Good
Our
guy,
plan
Turek.
stands. What we do together. Once we defeat the protectors of Equestria, we can claim this land and rule our kingdoms alone once more.
This is gonna backfire, isn't it? No, it's working. Oh shit. Oh, I'm so hyped for this. I love villains so much. Like, in general, I just love villains. These three have been fantastic villains.
I have returned. Twilight Sparkle's coronation is today, and we are going to ruin it with this artifact. But to succeed, you must work together.
Oh, way ahead of you, Grogar.
Oh, please don't defeat him too soon. Please let this backfire.
Well, you had it all this time. Why didn't you tell me?
We're villains, duh.
Don't defeat him too fast. Oh, that's a bump. Wait, what? He tricked them?
Unexpected.
Wait, Discord was Grogar? Like the whole time. Should we follow him?
Without magic, he's no threat. Besides, we have plans.
I'm confused.
Doesn't she look so adorably regal up there?
Our little Twilight.
He
all
didn't.
Grown up. Should we tell her that we've cleared out our royal suite so she and Spike can move in?
Oh, maybe wait until after the coronation. Twilight doesn't need anything else to worry about today.
So, you freaking out yet?
About what?
Oh, I don't know. It's not every day the princesses
I have so many
of
questions
Equestria
now.
for hundreds of moons retire and pass all their responsibilities on to you and your friends.
Oh, that. Actually, I'm feeling pretty good. We've all faced so much and come out okay. I know we're up to the challenge of keeping Equestria safe and happy. There's nothing we can't handle together. Which reminds me...
Royal advisor? What's that?
Yes.
A new position
Good
I
for you,
created
Spike.
you. You've been at my side for every step of this journey. Knowing I had you to count on gave me the strength I needed to grow and succeed. I wouldn't be here without you.
Thanks, Twilight. You know I'll always be your right hoof dragon.
I was hoping you'd say that, because now that my crown's been fitted, we have some royal errands to run.
Are you sure this is where Pinkie told us to get the blackberries for her special coronation dessert?
Maybe
Maybe they keep their produce in the back?
Nope, this is all we got. But I got a special on these taters.
Well, no thank you. We'll keep looking.
Ooh, Twilight, darling, just in time. Only one more pre-coronation stop. We're picking up the final touch for your après hors d'oeuvre gown.
Is that before or after the royal marshmallow eating contest gown?
What? I haven't made one of those! You must tell me when they add these sorts of things.
It's okay, Rarity.
Sorry if I don't say much, I'm just trying to take it all in.
Day of her coronation? You've come a long way, Twilight.
Well, that's odd. They look open.
What do you want?
Well, this being a thread shop, I thought I might buy some.
Put the bits in the mail slot.
What was that about? You know designers don't like being interrupted when they're on a creative roll. Ooh, a thread this exquisite, can you blame them?
Weather for the coronation is sunny skies. It was weird, though. Not many Pegasi wanted to help me clear the clouds. They were kinda on edge. They're not the only ones.
It's the first shift in royal power in over a millennium.
I'm shaking.
Of course, every pony is a little jumpy. Change does that.
But I'm sure it's not because they're worried about you.
How could they be? How many times have you saved their flanks by now?
You're right. I'll just have to let every pony know that even with Celestia and Luna gone, we'll make sure things stay the same.
Twilight! There you are! You mind telling your friend here that I don't need an
They even got to the guards.
Especially if he ain't gonna help carry apples.
I appreciate you taking such good care of my friends, but we're fine now.
It was the strangest thing. He kept calling me Earth Pony, like I didn't have a name. And watching me like he thought I'd steal the silver.
Do not go in that kitchen!
You look like you were in a sugar war.
For some reason, the bakers are super grouchy with each other. That unicorn chef started throwing dessert at Mrs. Cake. I tried to help, but I got caught in the crossfire.
Oh.
Tasty crossfire.
Damn it, Pinky.
This is just pre-coronation nerves.
Oh, my aching metatarsals. You know, you forget how convenient snap travel is.
Wait, did you just walk here? On foot?
Yes, actually. And I have a confession to make. You see, I might have made the teeniest boo-boo. All very well intentioned and noble on my part, of course.
Get to the point, Discord.
You remember that whole thing with King Sombra? That was slightly my fault, and by slightly I mean I brought him back.
You did? But why?
Well, it seemed like a good idea at the time, which is why I also brought back 3 other villains who are now on the loose and not really big fans of yours.
Well, I guess Grogar was a disappointment. That's too bad. Discord got defeated, though.
You wanted to boost Twilight's confidence, so you brought back Chrysalis, Cozy Glow, and Tirek to attack her?
Don't forget Sombra.
And while you united these 3 villains, you pretended to be Grogar?
Discord, how could you do this to Twilight and us?
Look what a great job you did defeating Sombra. All the confidence you gained. Remember the cheering? The hoof bumps?
Except it was
I was starting to wonder if Grogar, like, somehow got Discord in there and used him as, like, bait, but I guess not.
You really haven't picked up too much.
I guess he just did some thing.
Huh.
You've been setting up challenges for us the whole time, haven't you? None of our successes were actually real.
Of course they were. You just had an extremely good-looking safety net.
And how was that supposed to help again?
I intended to prepare Twilight for anything by orchestrating an epic attack at her coronation.
You beastly beast!
Don't you know how much this day means to Twilight?
And me? I made her dress!
Why wait until now for such a horrible plan?
You don't take a final exam on your first day of class. Just think, after defeating 3 baddies, Twilight would have to believe that she's the leader we all know she is.
You have made a grave misjudgment, Discord. Do you have anything else you would like to tell us?
Would you like the good news?
You definitely pissed off Celestia.
That wasn't the bad news.
All my chaos magic is gone, trapped in Grogar's bell.
So what's the good news?
Chrysalis, T-Rex, and Cozy Glow now have all of the real Grogar's magic.
In what world is that good news?
Compared to me losing my powers, anything else is good news.
Twilight, Luna, we need to make a plan. Maybe it's not too late to stop this disaster from happening.
I need some time to think first.
Well, there isn't any time. Look what I overheard them saying. Oh, just listen to my voice and use your imagination. Let the fool go. Without magic, he's no threat. Besides, we have plans. Rain 6 is so busy being perfect. They haven't even noticed.
Oh my god, Discord's dubbing them.
I mentioned how great revenge is. Oh, I hope you got a name picked out for your future kingdom, because it's time to destroy Equestria. They're probably on their way to attack Canterlot right now.
Then we'll stop them!
How? Stopping Sombra by himself was hard enough, and that was with Lord of Chaos training wheels.
Twilight, it doesn't matter if Discord set up your successes or not. We believe in you, and always have. Lean on your strengths to counter your weaknesses.
My strength? Right, Spike! Send a letter to Star Swirl. Tell him we need the pillars to guard the borders of Canterlot. If the villains are coming for a fight, we'll have one waiting for them. With Chrysalis on the loose, she'll go after Starlight. Warn Cadence in Shining Armor. They're our final line of defense if we fail. The ultimate battle for the fate of Equestria is coming.
We're doing the big alliance thing
We're not going anywhere
that
until
Luffy and I wanted.
Stop arguing. Chrysalis, say something nice about T-Rex.
No, he's red.
T-Rex?
She's not as annoying as I expected.
Good. Now we were talking about Grogar's bell.
We should take the magic inside it. You know how powerful Discord was. That much chaos magic in our veins.
But taking it all would be madness. It's impossible for any other creature to control.
I guess if you need a guinea pig to find out if any pony can use chaos magic, I'll volunteer.
Oh my god.
Fools! Now I have more power than all of you! Kneel before my might! Take it back! Take it back!
I still think chaos magic is a good idea.
Leave it in the bell. We've got a kingdom to conquer.
So, where should we strike first?
Everywhere.
We faced enemies of Equestria before, and we've always succeeded. That wouldn't be possible without all of you.
You're welcome.
Dude, read the room.
So I ask for your help again today, in what is our biggest battle yet. All of Equestria is at stake. And I can't do this alone, but I'm not afraid. Because with friendship as our armor and teamwork as our power, no pony can ever bring us down.
This music is so good.
Oh, come on!
Here we go.
Get that? A daily affirmations calendar? Yeesh.
Cozy Glow?
You're about to wipe the floor with you! Wow, it's true! Alicorns really do have more fun!
Was that the episode? Nope.
Spread out and stay ready, friends. Canterlot depends on us.
Looks like everybody's gonna be involved. Everybody except Grogar. I'm gonna try to stop being ticked off about that. Oh my god, he's gonna get Star Swirl's magic.
Magic seasoned with age. Delicious. No!
Oh, that's a shame.
Oh, run along. The big stallions are playing.
Oh, somnambula, warn the princesses.
Oh, he like wiped his mouth with her.
To a legendary meal.
Oh, and Chrysalis is gonna get this group.
Stay with your buddy, no running! Just follow Counselor Trixie!
Starlight, Star Bright, where's the pony I want to fight?
I have to go. You got this?
No pony does a great and powerful escape like Trixie. Just the head mare I want to see.
You didn't make an appointment.
What is this place?
Somewhere you can't hurt any pony.
Wrong. I can hurt you.
Oh, okay, here we go. This is the showdown I've been wanting to see.
Stay still.
Starlight's gonna lose, though.
Oh yeah,
Most likely. Yeah.
You'll pay for that.
Put it on my tab.
Holy shit, she actually beat her. Oh no.
Now I'll have all eternity to take my revenge on you.
Stand down, Cozy Glow.
Gee, I guess I could, but I'm having too much fun.
Oh my god, her against
Ready,
3.
sister? Wait, what are you?
Oh no, she tricked them. Holy shit.
No! That's the problem with you magic types. You're so reliant on all your special power, you forget to use your brains.
Keep telling yourself that. Now!
Ah! Surprise attack! Fly, my pretties!
Yes, Spike being heroic. Taking part in the fight. She's gonna steal the magic, isn't she? No. Oh, the others are here. They were so close, too.
You think your pathetic shield can stop us? Nah, the pillars have been defeated. Your school is abandoned. Face it, Twilight. You've lost.
You can attack us, and we may fall, but Equestria will still stand, united in friendship, and we won't stop until we defeat you, no matter how many ponies you take down.
They've already divided everyone.
Didn't you all notice something was wrong in Equestria? We've been busy.
A whisper here, a rumor there.
Destroy some crops, cause some damage.
Turn pony against pony.
Until your whole kingdom is on edge, waiting for just one tiny thing to push them over the brink.
There's no backup friends or rainbow magic to save you now.
Gump, I think it's time for some redecorating.
Oh my god!
You know what's stronger than friendship?
They just destroyed the castle.
Fear!
Because when you have to protect yourself, you don't have time for any pony else.
Too bad you never taught that in school. Huh?
Go, Twilight! Get help! We'll hold them till you get back. No, I can't leave you here.
It's our only chance!
You'll come up with something to save the day.
You always do!
We believe in you!
Fly, you soul!
Oh my god, Gandalf quote. What a place to end it. I have so much to say right now. First off, Grogar was a huge fucking disappointment. That sucks. I mean, the bell exists, so clearly the character exists, so who knows, maybe he'll make some last-minute appearance. I doubt it. That's unfortunate, but on the plus side, these three are really hyping the fuck out of me right now. They're a force to be reckoned with when they're working together, and that is excellent. I'll just have to get over that Grogar got shafted. Okay, I'm gonna stop recording for now, take a quick bathroom break, and then I'm gonna start part 2.
And now for your complete destruction! Won't that be fun?
Jesus.
Patience, Cozy. Destruction is so permanent. We need to show the rest of Equestria that we've broken their heroes first. Besides, we should have fun with our guests.
No! We should hunt down Twilight Sparkle. As long as she's out there, she's dangerous.
Is that big, strong Minotaur that scared of one little pony? Relax.
Minotaur?
Not like
He's
your
a
friends
centaur.
are going anywhere. The fools brought the remains of my throne to Canterlot to protect themselves. Those shards block their magic. Careful, too close and the shards cancel even our powers. But on this side of the cavern, we're the most powerful beings in Equestria.
Well,
Thanks
now we know how they're gonna
Grogar's
lose.
Bell. Isn't that right, Grogar?
What are you doing? You saw what happened when you tried to take Discord's chaos magic.
Yeah, but there's Alicorn Princess magic in there now, too! I could be so much more powerful if I just could have...
What do you mean, you could be?
Hello? I'm the best one out of all of us. Nobody sees me.
What are you talking about?
The best at what?
This is real bad. We gotta find Twilight. She's probably already figured out some way to defeat those monsters.
Any idea how we get out of here to do that?
Too sticky. There's no way any pony could get through this.
I'm so sorry. It made so much sense in my head. Twilight defeats her worst enemies and is filled with confidence. I truly did have the best intentions. I swear I'll make it up to you.
That's gonna need to be a pretty epic makeup.
Stay
Fluttershy's
away from
face.
the bell, you pest! None of us can use the Alicorn's magic until we figure out how to handle that fool's ridiculous chaos magic.
I could always tell you how. It would give you power over all reality, but you'd have to ask nicely and spare my friends.
No, Discord! This isn't the way to help!
Discord, could you please...
Threats are more my speed. Speak!
He's lying. He won't tell us.
I certainly won't tell you after the way you lied to me last time we teamed up. Muscle-bound cretin.
This cretin could destroy you before you blink, so choose your words carefully.
You're right. Cretin is too polite. How about pathetic centaur, who uses magic to compensate for the fact that deep down, he's afraid he'll never be enough to please dear old dad? King Vorak?
Holy shit. Lord.
You missed!
Did he, though?
Oh shit.
Get her!
I love how cocky she's being in this special.
Get Twilight! No way. She's always needed you guys. Find Twilight. We may not have our magic, but we aren't completely helpless. We'll hold them off as long as we can.
Holy shit!
Was a pretty epic makeup.
The princess is
Just
doing stuff.
save Equestria and keep Fluttershy safe.
Keep us safe, because I'm shipped with her, canonically now. Spoiler alert.
Why are you out in the open? Hide!
Where is every pony?
The unicorns have been gathering in Celestia's School of Magic ever since the attack. That's where I was headed when I saw you.
What about the Earth ponies and Pegasi?
It's every pony for themselves.
That ain't right.
Well, you can all stand out here and debate. I'm going where I'm safe.
Chrysalis was telling the truth. They really have turned ponies against each other. Every pony's scared, that's all. We just need to get to Ponyville and find Twilight pronto. She'll know how to set things right. Please, stay calm! I know it seems bad, but there's no need to panic!
Give us one good reason not to!
Because Ponyville's own heroes of Equestria are here to save us!
At least the three are living up to Grogar, what Grogar didn't accomplish.
She's been pouring in, looking for somewhere safe.
They're actually doing
We
damage.
don't have unicorn magic to protect us. We're a city in the sky to hide it like those cowardly Pegasi. Cowardly? They're blocking Cloudsdale. Said they didn't want any grounded ponies up in their business. Listen up, buddy.
Don't! That's exactly what Chrysalis and the others want. More fighting. We know you're scared. We're here to help.
Oh, you better fix this!
Twilight's probably as worried as every pony else and trying to find somewhere safe. That's why I was sure she'd be waiting for us in Ponyville. Where else could she be? I know where Twilight is!
Oh, thanks, Celestia, you're all right. She's upstairs. It's not good.
She's having a freak out, isn't she?
You're here? I was so worried. Where are the princesses?
They put up a crazy fight so we could escape and find you. Mission accomplished. Now let's save Equestria! Yeah!
They made a terrible mistake. You all did. From the second I got away, I've been searching every book, scroll, and spell for a way to rescue you and stop Chrysalis, T-Rex, and Cozy, but I haven't found anything. I failed.
You'll come up with something. We can't save Equestria without you.
You all escaped without my help. You didn't need me then, so why would any pony need me now?
We know things look bad, but we've been in tough spots before,
Twilight.
and we always...
Look around. Nothing we've ever done has mattered. Sombra returned and destroyed the Tree of Harmony. Chrysalis, T-Rex, Cozy Glow returned and more powerful than ever. The School of Friendship shut down. Every pony in Equestria is so blinded by fear they can't remember what friendship is. Nothing we
my
do
God.
makes any difference.
They actually broke her.
But we're still free and together.
And it's not like things could get any worse.
Time for Starlight to give another one of her pep talks. Oh my god, somebody predicted this.
Haven't we learned never to say that by now?
Somebody predicted the Wendigos would come back.
The Wendigos!
That's just a heartwarming Eve story.
Creatures made of wind that spread cold and misery across the land to punish ponies? Seems pretty real to me. Let the Pegasi deal with this. There's nothing we can do except hide.
That's enchanted wind. We can't control it.
I think the young six are gonna solve this problem.
Snooty unicorns for any help.
They're still
Build up
friends.
the cloud bank. We'll try to block it.
What about every pony down below?
They're on their own. We all are.
That is not a fitting voice.
Fortify the shields around the School of Magic. We need to protect ourselves. It's all we can do.
We have to do something.
All these past characters coming back.
You want the truth, Twilight? Bad things happen. No matter what you do, there's never gonna be a time when everything's perfect. But that don't mean you quit trying.
What if I make things worse? Ever since Celestia told me I was taking over, I've been gaining confidence. Then I find out it's all a lie. Equestria's been falling apart around us and I didn't even notice. What kind of princess does that make me?
It's starting to look like the villain reformation won't happen, too.
I probably knew more about being scared than any pony. But thanks to all of you, I've learned I'm always less scared when I'm with my friends.
If we're facing impossible odds, we're facing them together.
It's what we always do, darling.
But we're on our own, and we have no idea what to do.
That's true pretty much every time something terrible is about to happen.
We don't have the elements of harmony anymore. How can you all be so calm about this?
Because even if you don't believe you can do this, we do. We believe in you. In us.
The truth is, all our lives wouldn't be the same if we hadn't met. We're better off because of our friendship with you. So when you say you haven't made a difference, that's just not true. You've made a big difference to us.
Thank you. Sometimes even the Princess of Friendship needs a reminder that there's more to the magic of friendship than rainbow lasers.
Although, that part is pretty cool.
That is true.
We still need a plan.
That sounds like the pony I used to full sit for. Count us in.
No, you need to stay here and protect Flurry Heart. If things don't work out, she's Equestria's last hope. Okay,
This close to seeing Cadence actually do something.
Powered up by ancient magic, every pony in Equestria is so scared and divided that the Wendigos are circling, and it's up to us to fix it all.
What are we gonna do, Twilight?
The same thing we do every time, Pinky. Try to save the world.
Time to save the world. Safely in their
Woohoo.
cells. Now we can hunt down the rest of the Wendigos.
I'm not hunting any pony down in this weather. Can't we magically get rid of them and warm things up?
I don't think we should. This could work out quite well for me.
You mean us?
The harsh weather is the final blow to break the ponies' spirits. Once Equestria is a frozen wasteland, we'll use our magic to destroy those windy beasts. Ponies will be so grateful they'll do whatever I want.
The Wendigos are ancient magic. It would be unwise to leave them unchecked. Best we deal with them now.
We probably should deal with Twilight and her friends before anything else.
I thought it was too cold for you to hunt any pony down.
We don't need to. They're right there!
You think they know we're here?
Oh my god. It's like Thanos coming out of his portal.
I'd say they have an idea.
Holy shit.
That bell has Discord, Celestia, and Luna's magic inside. If they use it against us...
Discord's magic is so chaotic, he's the only one who can use it.
You just can't accept that you were beaten before you even realized there was a fight, can you?
You can't beat us if we never give up. As long as I have my friends by my side, I'll put my faith in friends.
Can we get on with this, please?
We've already heard this speech a dozen times. Jesus.
We need to get that bell
Okay.
and get Discord and the princesses their magic back. Rainbow Dash, Pinky, you're with me.
Sweet! I'll grab that bell in 10 seconds!
No, we're the distraction. They're gonna get the bell.
Come out, wherever you are.
There!
Oh, we're getting a big fight.
Step right up, evil fillies and gentle villains! Try your luck! Miss me! Close, but no cherry chimichanga!
That's a callback.
Do they have to be so annoying?
Not annoying, distracting.
That was close. Oh, spike. Holy shit!
Now, Professor, we all know you're not the fast one.
Ooh.
Enough! Or the dragon's wings get plucked.
Oh, that's
Please,
dark.
Don't hurt him!
Don't worry about me! Just say no!
Turns out that the magic of friendship is your biggest weakness. A fitting end to your pathetic story.
No matter what, we face it together!
What happened? Can I open my eyes?
You sure can! Way to go, Twilight!
It's not me.
Wasn't expecting to see her. Wow, hi Tempest.
Don't let them escape!
Which one?
Oh my god. The big alliance prediction happened. Luffy and I wanted this.
The changelings won't fool them forever, and I don't know how long the unicorn shield will hold.
I don't understand. How are you all here?
That's kinda our fault. You know those long lectures
Hey,
about
they helped
friendship
out.
you get at school?
I had a feeling they were gonna solve this issue.
Heartswarming Eve. We can defeat the Wendigos together.
You really think if we all sing a couple songs, everything will be fine?
It's not just singing that saved the founders of Equestria. It's what it represented.
Earth ponies, unicorns, and Pegasi becoming friends. We learned at Twilight
Yes.
School that friendship is the most powerful magic there is.
Focusing on our differences keeps us divided. Villains and creatures like the Wendigos use that division against us.
Yak's strong, Pony's strong, but Yaks and Ponies stronger together. Yaks must be loyal to Pony friends.
I know helping other creatures by being kind and generous sounds lame, but I've seen how powerful
This is
it can be.
everything Luffy and I wanted.
Singing together, even laughing.
All of the alliances joining together
Real heroes look like.
and taking down the bad guys as a
Are we
team.
really happy by ourselves at the bottom of the ocean? Be honest. It's the
Hey, more
ponies
movie
that showed us
characters.
a better way.
They've taught us how powerful love and the magic of friendship truly is.
Probably not gonna
We
talk,
can't let them
'cause
stand alone.
actors are
We're
too
their
expensive.
friends. They need us.
Good to see them though.
How about that?
It's just like you said the day we opened that school.
The more creatures who know about friendship, the safer we'll be.
We told you you had it all figured out.
Yeah, you guys got a fight to get into. Oh god.
Enough! Because of you, I almost lost my way. But every creature here has reminded me of the true power of friendship. There will always be darkness in the world, but there will also always be those who find the light. The Fillers knew this. That's why they created the elements of harmony. The elements showed me and my friends how strong our friendship could be. Together we work to bring harmony to Equestria. But there will always be more to do, which is why we teach others about the magic of friendship. Others who will continue our mission after we are gone. Now I truly understand. The elements were just symbols. The real magic has always been right here. And the more who understand how powerful friendship is, the stronger we will all be. Together.
Last one.
This is bad, isn't it?
Alright, this is your guys' last chance, please.
You think friendship will save you? We will always return. Nothing will ever stop.
Chocolate rain?
Don't look at me.
Pinky, you took Discord's magic from the bell? How do you feel?
Tingly, itchy, also like...
I can transform the cosmos so everything is made of icing!
Perhaps maybe I should.
Later.
and a punishment worthy of all you've done.
Oh, that does seem fitting.
May I help, please?
Oh. Well, that's a bummer.
Together forever. I can't think of anything that they would want less.
When I sent you to Podyville, I had high hopes.
I mean, they had it coming, but it sucks that they didn't get reformed.
I knew I made the right choice, but nothing could prepare me for how proud I am right now. Equestria is definitely in the right hooves. You are ready.
You know what? I think I am.
Thank goodness. First question, Your Highness. What do we do with all these creatures?
We're gonna need a lot more chairs for the coronation.
Actually, as ruler of Equestria, I'd like to postpone the coronation for a while. At least until the castle's rebuilt. Besides, there's something we need to do first.
Post-apocalyptic donuts. Interesting choice.
I know, but there's gonna be plenty of time for all the challenges and struggles and adventures to come. For now, I just want to spend a quiet moment with the 6 best friends I've ever had.
Well, mostly quiet.
It's like the end of an era. Or the beginning of an even more awesome era.
I don't know. I don't think G5's gonna top this, if that's what you're saying.
How do you know that? With you guys by my side, how could it not?
Well, I couldn't possibly say what I didn't already say. I was really hoping that the villains would get reformed, but it seems kind of a... Especially considering Cozy's just a filly. Like, that's kind of dark to... It seems a little mean-spirited to leave off with her being turned to stone. And it really did seem like there was hope for them in frenemies. But, I mean, they had it coming. They definitely did a lot of damage this episode. It definitely would have... The Reformation would have worked if Grogar had actually been a thing. But that got squandered a bit. Overall, I'd say this was really good so far, though. I'm going to take one more break. And then when I get back, I guess I'm going to watch the final episode of the entire series.
I got here as soon as I could, but friendship and balance
Time skip?
is a full-time job these days. Making peace between Abyssinians and the Diamond Dogs has not been easy.
That's why I picked you for the job.
Whoa.
But I'm glad you could come.
So, what's the emergency?
Ever since I took over Celestia's school, my focus has been on teaching magic. But now it seems my time...
I was spoiled on this, but I didn't know what it looked like. I actually like this. It looks good to me.
Good to have my royal advisor and friendship ambassador by my side.
Your Majesty, she's here.
Send her in, Gallus.
I think she looks fine. Gallus is a guard.
Your Majesty. Lester, I may be the ruler of Equestria, but I'm still just your teacher.
And you've been wonderful. I've enjoyed every moment at the School of Magic. But I'm just not sure.
Oh my god, the Crusaders are growing up.
I see.
And it's not work. I could spend weeks in the library doing research. It's just that there's a lot of focus on making friends.
If that's your problem, you've come to the right place.
But that's just it. I don't want to make friends.
What?
So you'd rather leave the School of Magic than make friends?
I was hoping to set up an independent course of study. I want to accomplish as much as you have someday.
It'll be hard to do that without
The next student.
I'm not so sure. Friendship looks like more of a distraction than anything else, and ultimately, a waste of time.
What?
I know you and your friends accomplished a lot together, but that was so long ago, and as far as I can see, you rule by yourself now.
Hello, royal advisor right here.
And I don't think there's anything wrong with that. In fact, I think it's better. Plus, if friendships ultimately fade, why even make them in the first place?
You know what, Luster Dawn? You're right.
What?
This intro is all lies. I see lies everywhere.
Friendship is more trouble than it's worth? This is your top student?
Friendships take work, and there's no guarantee they'll last. They can be complicated, they can be messy, and they never go the way you plan. Friendship is a hard thing to navigate. I remember the first time I realized it might not last forever.
Twilight? I'm pretty sure that's everything.
I'm just doing a final check, Spike.
But you did a final check of every room. Twice.
Aha! See? An issue of Power Ponies. Now aren't you glad we triple-checked?
Thanks, but I already read this one. I don't need to take it to Canada.
No. You love Power Ponies. We're taking it.
Hoarder.
Really, Twilight? We don't have to bring the comic. I'm not even sure how much longer I'll collect it. A lot is changing, and I am getting older.
Just because things change doesn't mean you leave everything you love behind. Oh.
You're not still worried about ruling Equestria, are you?
No. I know it took some time, but I've never been more ready for anything in my life. Just because I'm ready to sit on the throne in Canterlot doesn't mean I'm ready to leave Ponyville. When we were all fighting to save Equestria from T-Rex, Chrysalis, and Cozy Glow, I was too busy to think about it. But now it's all happening at once.
What is?
The coronation, moving, leaving our friends.
I thought we'd all be ruling Equestria together.
Of course we will, but it won't be the same. They all have lives here. We're moving away and they're not, and I can't help but feel like we're leaving them behind. What if we all just drift apart?
I guess I hadn't thought about it like that. Maybe you should talk to them. I bet they're feeling the same way.
You're right, Spike. Thanks. Sometimes talking to a good friend is all it takes. So, you're not worried about how things might change with me living in Canterlot?
Of course not. Change is natural, like the seasons. That's just life on the farm.
I guess so.
Anywho, I really need to get all these boxes packed and sorted. There's a lot more work now that the folks beyond Equestria are coming to the coronation, too.
Worried?
Paranoid for a second I wasn't recording.
Yes, you're talking about the coronation, because then yes. Obviously the cakes are handled, but there's the whole rest of the party to stay on top of. Honestly, I'm not convinced coming early took care of the fireworks.
But what about after the coronation? Don't you think things are going to be different?
Well, since I'll be in charge of all the Canterlot galas from now on, I'll have to go there a lot more. So I guess that's different, but I don't think I mind.
No, of course not.
Wonderful work, everyone. We couldn't be more ready. Josephine, if you and the rest of the doves leave now, we should all arrive in Canterlot at the same time. Eloise and Hubert, you should go too. I know it's a long way, but don't worry. I'll bring plenty of snacks to restore your energy before we perform. Everyone else gets to ride, since the trip's too much for your little wings. We need everyone in tip-top shape for the coronation. I'm glad we got the chance for one last rehearsal. Everyone's so excited. But I can't imagine anybody's more excited than you. Moving to Canterlot, being crowned, I can't think of a single bad thing about any of it.
Yeah, me neither.
In 3, 2, 1, and...
She's coaching now.
I know this is important to you, and we all want the routine to be special, but are you sure it needs to be this complicated?
Of course! And I know we can pull it off. Sorry, Twilight. I don't have time to talk. We've got a lot more work to do before the coronation.
darling. Change is an integral part of fashion. I myself am considering opening boutiques for non-ponies. Things must evolve, or they become stale.
Greedy bastard.
I was just struck with a sudden inspiration to change my design for your gown by including the webs of these star spiders. They glow for a short while after they're spun. They won't have much time to weave the sash, but the effect will be dazzling. You see, darling, change can be fabulous if you embrace it.
Starlight is supposed to come over soon. There's a little something we wanted to give you before we leave. You know what? I think you're right, Twilight. I should take my comics to Canada. We can't leave the power ponies behind.
I don't think the power ponies care, Spike. Just like all of our friends.
All right, Twilight. Are you ready? We all wanted to see Walt, but there's still a lot to do.
Aren't you coming on the train?
I gotta go with Big Mac till we can go over our packing list, or we won't know who gets what deliveries.
And I'm gonna meet the Wonderbolt so we can go over the routine one last time.
I'm going with Gummy. He said he knows when the fireworks display should start, but does any pony really believe that? And I still need to pick up food for the swans and doves who flew ahead to Camelot. If I don't get them fed, they'll be too pooped to perform.
Well, I'll be living in Camelot alone. Might as well take the train alone, too. Bye, I guess.
Oh, you won't be traveling alone, darling. I'll have just enough time on the train to weave the stuff spider sash for your gown. But we should leave now. There's no time to dawdle if you want the coronation to be perfect.
That's the problem. You're all so worried about making my coronation perfect that I'm leaving Ponyville and none of you even care.
None of this stuff ever stopped them from being around you before.
Exactly. You moved away. Friends didn't care. That was that.
Actually, not exactly.
Of course we care that you're moving, Twilight.
I can't believe you think we don't. What could possibly make you think that?
I tried to talk to you all about how I was feeling, but you seemed more worried about what you had to do for the coronation.
It's true. I was there.
I suppose it gave us something else to focus on.
I knew you were worried about everything changing. I guess I thought if I made it seem like everything was okay, it would be.
I was just trying to make you feel better. That way I wouldn't feel so terrible.
Before I moved to Ponyville, I didn't really know what friendship was. You've all taught me so much. I can't believe it all might be ending. But when I imagine the future, all I can think about is that we won't be together. I'm literally moving away from you and it's terrifying.
I'm scared too.
Me too. Rattled to the core.
Yep.
I wouldn't say scared. Just because I won't say it doesn't mean I don't feel it. I'm gonna miss you so much. I just can't stop thinking about how much things are going to change. What if we don't see each other? What if we don't talk as much?
What if we don't stay friends?
Side note, I'm starting to think that Apple Dash spoiler was a fake spoiler. Seems a little too late for that.
But knowing you're all as upset as I am actually makes me less worried.
That's nuts. But you should be more worried about missing the train to Camelot.
Sorry I'm so late. I actually thought I'd missed you.
There's no time!
The one person that could give you good advice.
But maybe... Okay, we're on the train. Everything should be fine, right?
I've worked out exactly how much time I needed to weave my star spider sash, and now I'm behind.
I hope Big Mac can figure out who gets what deliveries on his own.
I assume these contain the finest sparkling apple juice?
Yup.
Oh, the sweet apple acres applesauce for my coronation parfait. This is the applesauce?
Nope. No, yep, okay.
I don't have the snacks the doves and swans will need to perform after their long flight. I'd better find the food cart.
And I need to meet the Wonderbolts. Where's the coronation team?
Well, they waited, but when you didn't show, they thought you must have meant to meet outside of Canada.
The only thing I'm worried about is Gummy handling the fireworks display.
Oh my god, that does sound like a bad idea to me.
It could always be worse.
Although, it would be nice to get started. Are you ready?
No! She can't possibly be crowned without her coronation gown.
Very well. Citizens of Equestria and beyond. My sister and I have ruled this land for quite some time, but even we know that change eventually comes.
Hello again, Capper.
And
Tempest.
though it can be unsettling, it's as natural as the rising and setting of the sun and the moon, both of which my sister and I feel confident leaving in the hooves of the post.
You look amazing. Oh, I almost forgot.
And so, without further ado, I give you the new ruler of Equestria, Princess.
I love what they did with her hair. Oh.
Sorry.
Twilight.
Oh dear. You know these aren't the snacks I promised, but it's all I could find.
Well, dash or no dash, Twilight's about to get that crown. Wonderful, roll out!
Oh my god, everything's going to shit.
Wait!
Oh my god.
To Twilight!
Close enough. Okay, I get it now. Your coronation was such a disaster that you and your friends never really recovered, and that's why you all drifted apart.
Well, you're half right.
So, the coronation wasn't a disaster, and your friendships just faded away over time? Not exactly.
Sorry I'm late, but it is so hard to find a sitter with a sense of humor for little cheese.
See? There's that checklist again.
Honestly, I would have been here sooner, but you would not believe how busy Yakistan is these days.
Maybe we can get to places on time if you let me do some of the chores instead of always doing everything yourself.
Maybe I would if you did them the right way. Oh, sorry. We're not the last ones, are we?
Discord's headed to an O&O convention where he'd be joining us.
I just assumed that since you aren't together all the time now, that we aren't friends. That's not the point of my story. It's true my coronation was a disaster.
Well, at least the coronation is over.
That was something. I was just about to say the same thing. I know maybe it wasn't the coronation you planned, but it's good to see all of you laughing.
We wanted to give this to you before you left Ponyville, but things got a little hectic.
Since you're moving away, we thought if you missed any of us, or Ponyville, this might help.
Aww, it's a book of memories.
And we all chipped in some.
No matter how much things change, we always have this to look back on.
I love it. Thank you so much. But I don't want to only look back. Obviously, the coronation wasn't perfect. But that doesn't matter. It's our relationships that really count. And we have to maintain them.
But now that we'll be living in different places, I'm not exactly sure how.
I am. I suggest we meet once a moon. In fact, my first royal decree as ruler of Equestria is to establish this Council of Friendship.
And what a wonderful decree it is. We always knew that whatever adversity you faced, you and your friends would find your way through it together. We know Equestria is in the perfect hooves with you and your friends looking out for it. And while we'll always be here if you need us, it's time for us to be on our way.
You're leaving?
We hope you'll come and visit us in Silver Shoals. But now it's time for you to rule on your own. You're all more than capable.
Thank you for everything. So, even though everything changed, and you moved away from your friends, you didn't grow apart? And this is the Council of Friendship. That's what you're all doing here?
Duh! This time, every move.
What she means is, this is how we've been ruling together.
And how we've continued to face every problem and threat to Equestria over the years.
But mostly, it's how we keep in touch. No matter how busy life gets.
Sometimes friendships can be hard, and it takes work to maintain them. But without friends, things can be a lot harder. I never thought about friendship being something to work at, and I don't mind work. I guess if they don't have to fade away, maybe making friends isn't the waste of time I thought. But I've been so focused on my studies, I wouldn't know where to start. That's alright, because I know exactly where to start.
When I started out, I was unsure. I thought I knew all that I needed, didn't know what to expect. But when my walls came down, I saw the truth. All along something was missing, and I think you'll see it too. This is where the magic happens. This is where the magic lives. Our friendships weave together stronger. The bonds grow deeper, lasting longer. And the greatest spell you'll know is how the magic of friendship grows. And no matter how much time goes by, the party
Oh my god.
be here. Some fun new games to try, big adventures waiting, obviously. Long as we're still here together, we'll be flying happily. This is where the magic happens. This is where the magic lives. Our friendships weave together.
Oh my god. Tears all grown up again.
The bonds grow deeper, lasting longer, and the greatest spell there is what the magic of friendship gives.
And it's something true to pass on down to generations yet to come. And we'll never stop believing in the generosity of the friendships we won.
And because the love that I feel for every single living creature is something that is real, friendship happens so naturally. Oh, and how I used to wonder what friendship could be. This is where the magic happens. This is where the magic lives. Our friendships weave together stronger. The bonds grow deeper, lasting longer. And the greatest spell you'll know. So the magic of friendship grows. How the magic of friendship grows.
And then it gets to the book closing. Oh. Oh boy, what a mess. I need to stop this.
Okay, where to begin? I have so many conflicting emotions right now. On one hand, I wanted Grogar for so long. I know a lot of people did, like, for years now. People have been making fan art of what he would look like if he came into the show and all that, and people were asking for him, and they teased him and then yanked him away. It wasn't him, and it was just a big middle finger. On top of that, again, I wanted the trio to get reformed. Like, for once I actually wanted a villain reformation, and it didn't happen. And it's all because of this stupid twist that I don't like. This stupid fucking twist that nobody's going to be happy about. What were they thinking? Did they really think that people were going to be okay with that? Like, people who don't know the significance of the character are going to be fine. They're not going to care. But people like me, like, I'm not alone in that. It was definitely a big black star in this finale's rating for me. A big one. However, it wasn't all bad. A lot of stuff that I really wanted did happen, and it was done really well. The parts that were done well were done really well, and that's most of this finale. The villains that we did get were great, and it was good to see Tierek doing stuff again, and Chrysalis, and Cozy Glow. A lot of people hate Cozy Glow, and I don't get that. She's a really good psychological villain, and I had a lot of fun with that, all three of these characters. And the very, very final episode, it was perfect. It was so good. I mean, I didn't get my twi-star ship that I wanted, but that was wishful thinking. But yeah, overall, this is a good finale. It's not my favorite finale, and I blame a lot of that on Grogar and the trio getting stoned. In the very least, they could have sent the trio to Tartarus, and it could have ended on them like bickering in their cage, and that would have been a little less mean-spirited than them being turned to stone. I like those characters too much. Frenemies made me like them, and it gave me false hope that they were going to have a turnaround in the end, and that never happened. Well, I'm going to cut the conclusion there, because all I'm going to do is keep complaining about it, and I'm sure that by the time this video comes out, that I'll have complained plenty on my Discord, and my followers are going to be just get sick of it, so yeah, that said, one last little thing. I have a tribute that I've put together for the show to say farewell. So I hope you enjoy.
Once upon a time, you came into my world and made the stars align. Now I can see the signs. Pick me up when I get down so I can shine. Shine like rainbows. Shine like rainbows. Shine like rainbows. Shine like rainbows. Friends, you are in my life, and you can count on me to be there by your side. The music comes alive. We sing our songs to lift us up so we can shine. And the sound that we hear in our hearts makes a crescendo. And the light that ignites in the dark, it makes us all glow and shine like rainbows. We shine like rainbows. Shine like rainbows.
You're still here? It's over. Go home.